I know we're not supposed to believe in winners and losers anymore and everybody gets a participation trophy, but I think that's stupid. I think being first is still kind of a big deal. And today, we're gonna be first to talk about the Terraces. This is a brand new community coming to the north side of Rockwall. Again, don't even have models to show you. I just have dirt and a little bit of information to share to hopefully help you make the best decision possible. Let's do this. Let's take a walk. Best decision possible when it comes to building a brand new home, especially if you're looking at this and you're like, oh, I think we want a new home in a new community in 2025. I keep hearing things move down in the grass. And here's the thing, if a snake, like, I will be gone, win me an Olympic gold medal. Anyway, Terraces in North Rockwall. If we haven't met before, my name is Zach. My team and I, we provide resources like this for you so that you can be informed when it comes time to buy or build a new construction home. We sell real estate here in DFW. That's what we love doing. So, two awesome builders that I like, Perry, David Weekley. That wins for me. That's win number one. Win number two is a location that I like, Rockwall. Good area, great schools. Kind of a little bit biased. We live out this way. That's win two. Win three is lot sizes. These are not no rinky-dink 40 and 50 foot lots. These are like 60 and maybe even 70 foot lots. So I want to fly you around, show you what there is to see, then take you to the websites, show you some fun floor plans, a little bit of pricing, give you as much information as I can, and let's just have a good time. So, welcome to the Terraces. Alrighty, friends, let's go on a nice Sunday stroll through what will be the Terraces. Share as much information as I can with you from my secret contacts, and then of course I'll show you on the map where all of this is. So for reference, this neighborhood is another winner because it has no mud and no PID when we talk about taxes. It's going to have a 1.56 tax rate. This is inside of Rockwall ISD, minutes from the new Rock 9 campus, minutes from the middle school, from the elementary school. So think about it like if you have kids, eventually, you know, if you have younger kids, eventually the Rock 9 campus is going to become a full high school. So your kids are going to be within probably a 5 to 7 minute, maybe 10 minute drive of all of their schooling for the entirety of their time in school. So if you're considering something like that, I would definitely, make sure that ends up on the radar. So Rockwall ISD, it's it's gonna have over 42 acres of open space and green space. So all of that fun jazz that, makes those neighborhoods feel really, really nice. But the benefit is it's not a multi-thousand home neighborhood. There's actually only gonna be 184 homes. You're gonna have a top-notch amenity center. You're gonna have a playground that overlooks the lake, which we're about to turn back and take a look at. Side note, I know you are gonna do it. Don't come at me in my comments about, I didn't stop at a stop sign. There's nobody out here. Like, the stop signs aren't real yet. This is just, they're just putting in roads. And so don't come at me in my comments. I know how you are gonna be. If it makes you feel better, I'll stop at this one up here, okay? Okay, anyway, state-of-the-art amenity center overlooking the lake. There's going to be a playground. Home sizes out here are going to start at about 2,600 square feet. So these are not going to be small homes. And of course, the price is going to reflect that. And I will show you those details when we get back into the office. Starting price in this neighborhood is going to be in about the mid 600s. So I just need you to know that off the jump. I don't want to, keep that from you, but it is going to be starting price in the mid 600s, and it's going to go up from there. There's our beautiful lake. Looks like there's somebody out there like kayaking. Look at that. Go, bud. There you go. Okay. I've driven around enough. Let's go back into the office. The rest of the details, again, I'll pull up the map, show you where we're at, show you some things that are coming in case you're just not familiar with the Rockwall area. Show you some of the floor plans and tell you how we can get you connected with the sales teams out here to get some of the best deals possible. So come on. All right, we saw our kayaking friend. We saw, I was actually watching back on the video, and there's a plane that flies over, and it's actually pretty cool looking. So now I want to show you exactly why there was a plane flying so low over the terraces, because I need to show you on the map where this is. And full disclosure, one builder has pricing out, the other does not. But they do have floor plans posted, so we're going to look at both of those and talk through all the details again for this neighborhood. So here's the map. Okay, for reference, this is a field. No, I'm kidding. This is actually the space where the terraces is going to go. It just hasn't been updated on Google Maps yet. So for reference, like I said, I think this is that little lake. And then we've got the backside of 1141. So if you're familiar, this is the North Rockwall area. This is 66, which runs right through the heart of downtown Rockwall. So like I said, we're looking at it right here, and I'll keep zooming out. But this right here, this is Ralph Hall Municipal Airport. So this is like a small, like you're not flying commercially out of here. This is just like a little bitty small airport with little bitty like Cessna planes and things like that flying overhead. So that's why you kind of saw, if you look back at that video, you saw the plane fly over. So North Rockwall area. This is a senior adult, 55 and older Ladera. And then of course you've got Wood Creek and stuff back over there. But I also wanted to show you, we were talking about schools. So if we come up and we follow the road and we go down 1141, we come up right here. Here is the new Rockwall High School 9th grade campus. So this is a freshman campus as of right now. Plans are probably within the next 5 to 7 years, I would guess it's going to become the 3rd and subsequently 4th high school, because they built one of these on each side of the district. So eventually this will become the next high school. And then your middle school is up closer to the highway. But for reference, in Rockwall, you have close access again back to John King, which is a major road cutting through. You can get all the way, John King basically take you down to 205, and then 205 gets you to Highway 78, which would put you in the Levon, Wiley, Saxe area, coming back down through here. Or you've got the option like coming back into Rockwall, Highway 30. So easy access back across the lake if you're not familiar with the Rockwall area. In this area down here, you have a Walmart, you have Costco, you have Target, you have the Lord's Chicken, which is really all we care about. Great options for restaurants down at the harbor area. Like I said, Costco is right up here. You've got Rosa's. HEB is coming in right over in this area. You have a Fresh by Brookshire's, so tons of grocery store options for everything that you could need. Like I said, this does put you in Rockwall ISD, and like we talked about earlier, it's going to have a 1.56 tax rate, which is huge. No mud, no PID. Rockwall ISD. So let's go take a look at some of the plans. So we have two builders out there. We have David Weekley and we have Perry. So David Weekley does not have pricing listed as of yet, so it just says, call for information, but they do have their plans posted. So these are their smaller lots. So these are going to be their 62-foot home sites. So minimum square footage starting at 2,400 and then pushing all the way up to 36 to 4,100 on their largest floor plan. So let's just pick one. Let's take a look at this plan, the Peyton. I don't know why, but we'll take a look at it and see. So you can kind of see you've got it's got like a J-swing garage, 2 bedrooms, 4th bedroom over here with its own bathroom, owner's retreat, and then you can come in. You're like, oh, we want beams, we want a cooktop, Holy cow, that makes for a massive patio. We love that. And then French doors on your study, and super shower, all that good stuff. So that's a simple first single story home, 4-bed, 3 full bath, 2-car garage, minimum 2,500, basically call it 2,600 square feet. And then on their biggest side in their 62-foot series is the Starfire. So 36 to 41, like I said, these are probably going to be, I would guess, pricing starting on this one in the 700 or 800s, just knowing what I've seen with what Perry's doing. But beautiful curved staircase, 3-car garage option, study, and bedroom downstairs. And then second floor, you have a retreat, a storage space, and 2 more bedrooms. But you could always come in and add, and look how much storage that is. But instead of storage, you could make that a bedroom, a bonus room, or a media room. And then on the first floor, cooktop, French doors, owner's tub, super shower, all that fun stuff. So that's the 62-foot series for David Weekley. And then they have their estate series. So these are going to be the larger 72-foot lots, so a little bit bigger of a plan. Minimum square footage starting at 2,800 on a single story, running all the way up to a 4,200 square foot house. So we'll start for 3. Let's look at this one, because why not, right? I don't know how to feel about the split garage. I know some people love it. I think I would rather have them all together, but I understand why they do it, especially on these like J-swing style homes. So you can add a 15-foot sliding glass door on your family room. Now here's what I'll tell you, those doors are beautiful. They're gonna be expensive. It's probably gonna be $15,000 to $18,000 or more. But if you want to do it. It's go away. I don't want to join the VIP list. I have my own VIP list. You've got plenty of options. I would say, to me, I don't know that I would do those, but you can do that. You do have a TV room, which could kind of double as a game room, 1 bedroom off to itself, and then 2 more over on this side. Like I said, this plan is whatever it was. It was 3,000 square feet. So lots of square footage. The only way you're going to get that is going to that larger home site, or you go crazy and we go all the way up here to the Avonmore, and we look at a 4,100 square foot. There we go. Okay, so this one, look at that. This comes with a 4-car garage, so a double tandem on the garage. This home is not going to be cheap. I'm guessing this starts. We'll see when they release it, but I'm guessing this starts probably in the high 7, potentially even 800s. So that's your first floor. You can get some extended bedroom options, covered porch, owner's retreat, French doors, tray ceiling, and then on your second floor, you have 1, 2, 3 more bedrooms, a retreat, and then this is kind of open down below with no options to add on to that. So tons of options in the David Weekley catalog. I do like they do build a really beautiful home and have a ton of designs options within their design studio. So tons of options that you can pick. I said it's not going to be by any means cheap, but it is Rockwall ISD, and it is acreage space throughout their green space, 1.56 on the tax rate. No pricing yet, but Perry does have pricing. So I know I told you at the beginning of the video I would give you something with pricing. So that is Perry. So let's go look at their website and talk about the pricing to potentially build with them. Okay, so we will start. Actually, I don't want to start on the 800s. We've got to work up to that. All right, so they have 62, 72, and then 82 and 100-foot lots. So they're in their 62-foot product, like I said, minimum 2,600 to 4,000 square feet with them that you can build. So the smallest one you're going to get is this 1-story, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage. I love that it's going to have a 3-car garage that we can look at. So let's actually play. So here's the thing I love about Perry. They don't, a lot of these builders, we saw it on David Weekley's site. They call their plan what it is. So it's like, you're like, I don't know. It's like, it's 2810, which means that's how many square footage. So 2810, 2810. Let's see. I always like to look at the biggest 1-story. that they can do on one floor or on a plan, and that would be, it would be this one. So $29.94, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage. They got it set up. Let me click the little button thingy. So they don't list nearly as many options on their design. So it's like, hey, tubs and wine cabinets. They do have some structural options that can be done. They just don't typically list them on their website. But as you can see, 3-car tandem, 4 bedrooms on the front side with a game room in the middle, and then of course your primary on the back side. This pricing is going to start at $674. So cheapest price for them starting is just under $650, and then in the 62s you can get all the way up to $770. In the 72s we have 8 homes that we can choose from. Base price on that is going to be $759. This is 3,200 square feet, 3,300 square feet on one floor. Let's just look again. So 3,500 square feet on one floor, 3,600 square feet. Goodness, I like this one. So 3-car garage, home office, 2 bedrooms, a formal dining room, a game room, bedroom by itself with its own ensuite, massive covered patio, and then a large primary bedroom at the back. So this, and then a morning area for those of you that are morning folks, you have that option. So 3,600 square feet on a 72-foot lot. Base price right now is $768. I promise you, it's gonna go up the more homes they sell in this neighborhood. So the best way to get the best deal is, 1, we need to have a conversation, and then 2, we need to get you in early so that we can take a look at what's going on in this beautiful neighborhood. And of course, we're here. Let's finish it out. Let's go to the 82 and 100-foot lots. This is not accounting for any lot premiums yet, so I just need to know, like, if you get into these larger lots, there's probably a good chance that some of them are going to have a lot premium. Base price over here is going to be $826 at 3,400 square feet, and then it's going to get all the way up to $881, and this is going to put you at almost 5,000 square feet, so 4,800 square feet on an 82 or 100-foot lot, depending on what you select. So by the time this house is spec'd out, it will be close to $1 million, which is insane to even think about me saying, but I would guess, depending on what you do, at 880 at a 100-foot lot, I would wonder if it has the option to add a 4th-car garage bay right over there. Sorry, porte cochere, that's a funny word. So that's the first floor on that plan with a 2-story family area. And then where'd the little button go? Sorry, I can't see it. I got a light right there. There's your second floor. So 2-story entry, 3 more bedrooms, game room, and a media room. Like I said, this one pricing as of right now, early on, is $881,900. Now, when we go and talk to these builders on these first homes, you're going to get really good incentives when it comes to design, when it comes to closing costs, and so I would love to help set you up with that conversation, represent you throughout that transaction, make sure we get you the best deal. Again, a Rockwall ISD neighborhood, small neighborhood with, like, what did I say earlier, like less than 200 homes, I think is what it's going to be. So not going to be super massive on the north side. So complete access to whatever you would need. And of course, as soon as they have models on the ground, we will definitely be back out there to take a look at those. I would love to get you connected with either of these builders and see what a conversation might look like. If we can help at all, I'm here to do that. If it's not this one, you're like, I don't want to spend $800,000. I get it. I wouldn't want to either. So if you want some other options, I have videos that we can check out, and we'll do that right now.